Hello guys, so welcome to the STAR tutorials. So today we are going to see how to design a foundation in STAADPRO software, right? So we will open our STAADPRO software. So here I am opening a building structure which we have drawn all earlier, right? So it is a G+2 building, G+2 building, right? So if you see here in 3D we can see. So this is our G+2 building, right? So once we will run the analysis, whether it is with zero errors or not, if you had any errors it won't work, right? So we are without zero errors, right? So we will see some properties about this. So we have given the loads as the dead load and the live load, right? And this is the wind loads, and this is about z loads, right? These all we have given. So if you go to properties, we have given a plate thickness of 0.12, and these are the column size of 0.45 by 0.45, and this is the beam size, right? So if we see post processing, we can see over here click on OK, go to animation, click on deflection, click on OK. So nothing is deflecting, right? If you go to sectional displacement also, can't see any deflection, right? So now we'll go to place stress corner, maximum absolute, animation, go to stress. So this is the stress distribution due to I. This is due to dead load and this is due to live load, right? This is wind load about X, wind load about Z. So here you can see all the plates over here, all the plate designs, and if you go to beam, select any beam, so beam concrete designs, so the deflection, shear, bending, property, loading, everything is there, right? So now we will go to our foundation design. Include all, we will use our STAAD advanced. So there is not much difference about these two. So if you are with your STAADPRO advanced, you can use that. So there is no tension if you don't have advanced also. You can run this normal STAADPRO, right? So if you don't have, it won't run. So if you have, click on run start foundation, so it will run, right? So here our start foundation has, so here we can see our foundation. So these are the columns, right? So you don't have any geometry, this is our geometry, right? You can select over this, right? So here we have some all the foundation project info. So this is the general information about, so this is the review history, modeling, view options, scale setup. We can also do the scales, we can see the modelings, right? So is the foundation about linear grid or radial grid, column positions, column dimensions about here. You can select this all. So here these are the for the loads. So create any new load cases, or if you want to add any reaction load, or if you want to add it, this is for the mat, right? So and this for the mat only, and this for load safety factor table, soil bearing capacity. So create any new combination, generate, remove load cases. So like this. So here we have the job profile, which we will set later, right? So after opening this our foundation page, you have to go to generate load combination, select here Indian code, click on generate load combination. So it has created, again click on generate load combination, so it has created, right? So now what we have to do is we go to create a new job. So here we can see, so give a name as giving us footing. So select which type of footing you want, isolated, mat or pile. So I'm selecting the isolated one, right? So here we have to select Indian, right? So we're going to use, and this is SI system, right? SI unit system. For this we have to select assign to all supports, right? So after that, when you come here, so here we have some tabs, right? So click on this button, so it automatically goes down. Now select include all. You can see all the loads has included, right? Here we have a create job, so click on create job. So here we have opened the tables, and here we have isolated footing job as created. So for here, go to open this plus, again click on plus. So here we have the concrete and rebar input, the unit weight, so the what are the maximum spacing, what are the everything we can edit over here, right? So we can give the cover soils, right? So we will select this is the footing geometry, right? So here you can see this is the footing geometry. So this is the sliding factors, and if you click on now you have to click on design, click on analysis and S. So see here it has design, right? You can see here our isolated footing. Click on this one. So now we can see how we can also save all this report and we can send to our clients, right? So here we have the design, the footing dimension 305, footing length, footing with column dimension, about X, Z axis. So these are the parameters of the rebar. So these are soil properties slidings, and these are the load combinations for that. So these are the design calculations of that footing, right? You can see here, right? So here you can see all the pressure, what are the pressure acting on the soil stability against sliding, everything. So like this, we can see all the movement calculation about this, the limiting movement and resting movement. So this is the plan. You can see all this critical load case 2 and critical load case 2, not 1 shear force. It will design as per all the load cases, right? So here how much, so how many bars are selected. So this is the reinforcement calculation, right? So if you see here development length, allowable length along Z axis. So what about this and Z axis? Area of steel. So you can see here provided steel, required area of steel. So minimum area of steel is 384 and is accepted. So you got this here also the reinforcement is accepted, right? So it will calculate all. If HT you can't save, it will save. So like this we can calculate all the reinforcement, and this is the footing number 3. So if you go to detail and schedule drawing, so here we also have the CAD drawings, right? So you can see here, so the reinforcement details, right? Everything we will get. We can change here, right? So this is from plan view, right? So the bottom reinforcement, the bottom this reinforcement about X, this is Z, and here you can give the names, right? This is a sheet, right? If you go to GA drawing, so this is our column center line markings, right? So we can save this drawing also, right? We can save this as DWG file. So here we can see the footing sizes for the F11, F1. So these are the foundation length, width and depth, right? So if you see here also you can add the names of the sheet, right? So here you can see the column, footings. This is the calculation sheet and these some graphs options to enter any graphs, right? So this is our geometry of our columns. This is the schedule drawings. So here we can see all the namings. So like this we can design a selected footing for a building or how for which we want to apply, we can do this. So here if you see design report, right? So here we can see the directly here we can see the footing dimension, the footing reinforcement, 6 bars, how much of spacing and pedestal reinforcement it doesn't require, so it won't be calculated, right? So like this we can calculate all the designs calculation sheet and we can go to our, like this we can see every one each one footing we can see, right? So like this how many footings are 16 footings are there. If you want to save this, if you want to print it, just on Control P, or else you can see the print option here. If you press that, automatically the design report is saved, right? So if you click on print, it will ask for location to save, so it will automatically print, right? This is how we can design this type of buildings foundation in our STAADPRO software. So do share, subscribe and like. So do watch our videos and have a nice day, right? So this is how we can do all the, you can also save these drawings also, right? Here we have the save detailed drawing, everything we can save. So we have to give a name and the file will be saved, right? So here we have some options, how should be the arrow size and everything we can make, right? So thank you.